Hi and welcome back to today's More Report on Wednesday, the 20th of January, with me, Rich Pre-Market Analyst at Hantec Markets. Moving on to Eurodollar and this flight into safe haven assets, across the Forex anyway, flight from risk, is certainly benefiting the euro, and it seems to be that we're now breaking this downtrend channel. It's been sort of threatening on the intraday basis, but never really being able to make the grade. But certainly today, it looks like we're pushing on higher, having sort of pushed up from a low of 109 figure. Sort of pushing on this overhead resistance that comes in around 109.90. Looking at the RSI as well, breaking through that sort of sequence of lower highs as well now. Stochastics pushing on, and it looks like we're going to be breaking out to the upside. Now, when I say breaking out to the upside, the immediate overhead resistance comes in at 110.50, which is the long-term pivot, isn't it? How many times have I spoken about that? Long-term pivot over the past sort of year, where 110.50 to 111 comes in and acts as the basis of resistance, or at least pivot line anyway. So currently underneath it, so it becomes your basis of resistance. Now, hourly chart, we're seeing a sequence now of higher lows. So even though we sort of broke that uptrend to a certain extent, I mean, I could probably even redraw that and get closer to it. Yeah, you're not far. I mean, it did break it minorly, but anyway, certainly seems to be posting these higher lows across the board. 108 figure around there, 108.30 that is, then 108.60. So this little minor correction that we've seen could well now start to come back. Now we've got a bit of a pivot level around the 109 figure as well in the last couple of days. 109 being the basis of resistance, and then a bit supportive as well. So 109 is your basis of support. That could be the next point at which we see a higher low. So watch out for that potentially. Momentum indicators just slightly off the top near term, so just wait for this little dip to unwind. But it certainly would be a dip I think you'd be buying into, because I think this the markets generally are just showing this lack of risk appetite, safe haven flows, and I think that's going to benefit the euro. So I think the technicals are backing that up. The moves that on the RSI, on the hourly chart, that unwind back towards 35 get bought into, and I think that's going to continue. So looking to buy this little dip on euro dollar today for what I think is going to be a breakout. Increasingly think it's going to be a breakout. 109 seems to be a big overhead resistance near term. Sorry, 109.90. 109.90 seems to be a big overhead resistance, and I think we're going to move on that and push towards that 110.50 mark. So I wish you good luck in your trading on euro today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.